Right, sorry about the crap internet issues. My last stream died again because the internet decided to cut out again. So I'm very sorry to go now. I'll do part 3 again, because why not? I'll do one more hour. I was going to have a little break then anyway, and quickly I'm going to take, but let's do it now. And what I was going to do before everything went wrong was I was going to get this guy to walk towards those hills, we nip off to have a quick break, and we'll see where he is when I get back. So, sorry about all the issues, I will be back soon. Right, so we're back again, and then everybody's gone because the stream broke once more. So, cheers, internet provider, and YouTube, and everyone in between, for being crap. Right, how far did we get? We got all the way over here, and we started going sideways a lot, didn't we? So, suspension. Be back to 50. So you're not doing sideways things. There you go. I'm gripping a little bit better now. Take all that out. Ooh, a little bit bouncy when we try to turn. Not too much. And both of them off. Yeah, and then we get too wobbly again. We definitely need those gyroscopes on. Now we've got all this extra weight, I think I need more turning gyros. And I'm also going to need to move them. And realistically, we can put those gyroscopes anywhere. Not a massive issue where they go. I do need more turn. What I could do working that there. Bring that all the way down. All the way to there. So on the roof. We could potentially place another rotor. Up there. We can reduce that a bit, I reckon. Get rid of that. Without any clang. Not want that. Yeah, do that. So we can have turn rotor. That's number one. That's number two. Not copy those settings. There we go. Well, number two. Right. Then we can add them into the turn controls and hopefully get a bit slightly more out of it. So, turn controls. Turn left. This rotor will be the other way around. So it's upside down. think, anyway. Let's have a quick check. Turn rotor number 2. Left, right. Left, right. Yeah, so decrease to make it turn left. Nope, wrong thing. C02, we will reset the velocity and decrease. No, we'll just do 1 for each now. We've got 2 sets of rotors. And that will be reset and increase. And we'll also have a reset there. Yeah, that's the one. And then that can have a reset. It's there. There you go. That's better turning control. UV. There we go. And I can use thrust overrides on that little thruster as like an auto warp control. Turn the whole thing around. And we can try and send it up that hill while I figure out what I want to do next. Now I'm just walking on down. Not intended. So that would bring us down here. Ooh, there's some hinges clanging a little bit. There's a little back soon thing up, idiot. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm not doing too bad at getting up that hill. Isn't it? Oh, I put that timer up and didn't reset it, did I? It's very slow. Stop. Drifting sideways. But so far, he's doing pretty well. He's like on bumpers. Right, okay. Let's bring that to a stop. What else can I do with the solar panels? Oh, you know what we could do? We could do... Yeah. We could do something like that. We're going to extend the front out a bit anyway. Oh, of course. Of course. Of course, it's an even number of blocks. Like that then. For the moment. What we're going to do is build that up a little bit. Thinking, doing something, maybe like that. Right across the inside, and maybe something like that for the front. Oh, I'm trying to do that. Well, then maybe actually just replace there. What can we do there? Oh yeah, windows. We've got windows, haven't we? We could... What have we got? We've got more of them. We've got... Why is it different back to that? Please stop dying on me. Please just work, internet. So you don't particularly like that either. Yeah, it might just have to be the armor block. And then the top would be an awkward shape, obviously. What can we do? Damn, we don't have anything that'll fit that gap. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? Oh, that is really frustrating. It'd have to be like that. That and then that. Yeah, well, that's not too bad. We'll just go with that for now. Or something like that, joining them in the middle. Actually, I'm not going to do that because I've got another idea for the top of this that I want to try. And hopefully my screen won't break again. Because I also wanted to stick a big stupid antenna on the top of this thing like an aircraft carrier has. Yeah, so you can have something like that. I might do, for now, something weird. Might do something like that with one of these new antennas on the side. Just because, why not? And we have that antenna rotor. That doesn't need to be that high. Might need to be that high though. Something like that. For now. We've got a bit of a signal going on. What do large grid relays look like? I could even cut that out tiling. place a relay on the top of here. Where is it? Right. Get to back to 360. Where is it? Nearly there. Right about there, I'll do. I've got a point on that, but that likes to. Oh, really? Really? Oh, that sucks. That's annoying. I'm going to use that. I'll put one of them back on top of it though. Yeah. And that can go on there. Yeah, there you go. Do it like that. Hey dude, sorry about that again. I'm only going to do like another hour. Maybe another 45 minutes. Internet issues. There's been a big public event going on in the town I live in the last couple of days. And it's been playing havoc on my internet signals. I think. I know it's definitely been affecting my phone. Well, yeah, sorry about all that. Do need to sort out a better internet connection. So, I decided to stick a big, stupid antenna relay thing on the top of it. Yeah, it's like I said, it's been on and off. It's been pretty good, but the last couple of weeks, my internet's just been all over the show. My internet provider for my phone keeps sending me text messages saying we are upgrading your network area, blah blah blah, and all it does is break everything for a few weeks, which is a bit frustrating. Is what it is. Alright, so I decided to build like a big weird radio mast thing. No. I'll put a different block in the middle. I can stick a beacon on it as well and get it to look even more stupid. Over the top. Maybe I might do that. So what can I put in the middle of there that will look interesting? Right, that gets to 360-ish. There we go. So that's forward. What can we use? Not one of these new scaffolding blocks. Well, they've not got a connection point on the bottom though, have they? Or the sides. That's mine. Okay, scrap that out here. That's an idea. What about the beam and block? I like to stick that like that. And then have one of them there. One of them there. Delete that. And then we could slap the... Yeah, because that kind of covers that quite nicely. It's got a squarish sort of base. Have that in the middle, and that could be our strange, like, antenna radar mast thing. Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah. That's a good point. The three-way pipe, four-way pipe section. Oh, how is it? You know what? That might even look cool. And then stick some like taps either side of it. Yeah. I'll come back to you. And let's turn that off about there. Yeah, we can have one of them. Stick that way. Have a beacon on top. And an antenna either side. We could stick one of those over the front and back of that to give it a bit more industrial look. And yeah, I like the look of that. That looks cool to me. Sweet. Yeah. This looks a bit more interesting. Right, so we pulled that up a bit. And we've got this big gaping hole at the back. Now, what would we mirror? What we've done in the front for now? Which is that. Like that. Get inside. Oh, actually. Like that. For now. I'll just have it that way around to the front. Yeah, cool. Okay, I kind of dig that. And we've got cargo access. Power access there. Respawning there. Computer is slowly building up there. Yeah, and while everything was going wrong with my stream and the signal and all of that nonsense, this dude managed to cover about 3.5 kilometers just walking by himself. If I crank up the thrust override on the little control thruster at the back, it effectively acts like a auto walk. And then I can use the left and right controls that I've set up and upgraded slightly to turn. We get it up to like 6-7 meters a second. I've seen a few 9s and a few 8s in there. Yeah. Like the whole time, like what I was going to do was I was going to set him to just walk and then go and have a quick break and then come back, and then it crashed as soon as I started trying to do that. So while I was sorting it out, he was just walking off in the distance. And yeah, he's managed to walk 4 kilometers now. I think I might have to put some side legs on him, because he has a habit of sliding sideways, but I think that's also a result of the position of the wheels, the way they're set up, they can roll left and right. Yeah, clang. big things will make loud noises. Yeah, it's what is it at the moment? It's 500 tons according to the little icon in the corner, the right hand corner of the screen. I think so. 500 tons moving at like 6 meters a second is pretty good, especially across land. Right, so what was I about to fiddle about with? Oh yeah, the suspension settings. I think I can spread them out a little bit. The steering angle to max and the override to max. Just need to adjust some of the suspensions. What, I might go outside and do that. I can get the toes to spread a little bit. Cover a bit more ground. Oh yeah, and that one needs to be set all the way down. Missed that one earlier. There we go. Copy all but the name. That to shift that way. Oh, that's less jiggly, those wheels kind of not click into each other anymore. Right, there we go. That'll hopefully stop it rolling sideways, because those wheels can't roll as well anymore. We can climb up there. Yeah, it's added up quite quickly. The weight of it, it's quite a lot of blocks. We'll have to stick a lot of heavy armour on the legs to make them stop jiggling. And the refinery and the gyroscopes have added a fair bit of weight. And so is all this gubbins at the top. So, yeah, it's 531 tons, apparently. It's a bit clangier now, though. I think I actually need to bring that walk cycle down slightly for the speed of the legs at the moment. Again, we can always redesign the feet. They're not set in stone at the moment. There you go, that's doing like a steady sort of 6-7 meters a second now. Maybe I need to give it one more RPM because there's a little bit of a stutter in there. Yeah, we're at 32 RPM. I might just need to bring the speed of the hinges and rotors down slightly. Actually, no, we'll leave it like that for now. It's not doing too bad. And it reminds you of a gecko, or like a chameleon. Yeah, it's kind of like that, isn't it? Yeah, well, that was kind of the vibe I was going for. Something weird and lizardy and, I don't know, something strange. Right, so... Cool, right, so we can walk pretty well. We've got an awkward bit of wall there. That was not the right button. I'll climb down, thank you. Cool, and we've got the little balcony bit at the back. It still looks alright. We now got a double gyro set up because we need it for the amount of weight we've got. These are going to take 1,000,000 years to charge, apparently. But at least they're charging. And then I probably want a way to get down there. So, what I might do is stick one of the stair sets there. Now, so we can get down there. And another one there, so we can at least access this bit. Now that's the point. I want to be able to try and get in and out of this thing from ground level. That's an interesting conundrum. I'm thinking try and build yeah, I'm gonna want to put I want to make this sort of not really survival ready, but survival usable on a planet, and you don't really get uranium on planets. So I'm thinking I might just load it with some kind of drilling ability, some hydrogen engines, and a load of solar panels. Won't be there, won't be there. Now, I'm curious if there isn't a way, stupid way, to build some kind of lift that will allow me access from the floor. I put that there and extend it to its fullest. I'm going to put these blocks around here out for now. How far does that get? Decent, but not quite far enough. Well, what's that like when it's fully refracted? Hmm. So, what if we instead just stop it there and have yes. Well, yeah, I would want some access from the bottom, so I'm thinking I might end up putting like a button panel on one of the feet somewhere, so you can activate it from down here, which would be a good idea. Something like that. That would be the same level as there. And we'll see how close to the ground that gets at the scale we built right now. Oh, so close, but still like one block too high. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. Hmm. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm thinking. Something like that. I'm thinking I might take. What have we got? We've got. Might have one of them. Use the ladder block like that. And then I end up just going all through the back of that. Or we could just do. We can just about reach that like that kind of thing. Back to the put that. That one goes. Then I could have. Yeah, where is it? What have I done with them? Ah, there they are. Hopefully just stick a catwalk on the bottom of that for now. Reach that. But then, how do we get back up to the top? The problem I have with large grid blocks, you're actually really limited unless you build something to a ridiculous size. we would have to, at the bare minimum, stick. Oh my god. Need somewhere to reasonably attach button panel. Make this piston go up and down, possibly do other things. Ah, damn it, it sits over there though, doesn't it? You're not making it easy, game. Just sit in the worst place possible. That's annoying. Because then you can't comfortably get through that gap. Yeah, I wish, like, if we're gonna have a button panel like that, we have one that's like centered or the opposite way round as well. This is why I always end up building stuff in small grid, because you can be so much more detailed in small grid. This is annoying. Can't have a button panel where I want it. Damn it. Right, so that reverses up to there from there. You know what? That can get chopped off, that can get chopped off, that can get chopped off. I am going to make a lift carriage out of small grid parts. And I'm going to build it off a rotor head. No, just do that. And something like that to start it off. And what's that like? It's fairly level with the floor. Right. That can do that. Well, 5 blocks, it's the same width as that. Yeah. Do something like that. There for now. Figure other things out. And then I could potentially have a little ramp that falls down. Where's the landing pad? There it is. Yeah. What's that going up? Oh, no. Make that go to a 45-degree angle. And put it in. Not too close to the floor. 45 degrees seems a bit more, but not much space. Not going to fold all the way up like that, and then that will get mighty close to there. Yeah, that works. And then we have a bottom panel. Yeah. Well, we did that both sides. Yeah, I could extend it. Well, the way it is now, those blocks will be pretty level with the top of that block when it retracts, and you can get up that ramp at that angle, no problem. So I think that will do for that one. Set that like that for now. Copy all of that. Place that onto there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it's got enough. And I've miscounted her. Yeah, we can climb up that. We could set up some controls to make that and that retract. Reach that piston from here. No. Well, it's good to know I'm stuck in here and can't get out. We could make the piston retract up. Oh yeah, the only problem would be that ramp once I'm up here. Oh yeah. Didn't think about that. Yeah, potentially, yeah. Or maybe I'll have one that sits at 0 that you get on, and have one at the other side that deploys all the way down that you get off. Might do it like that. See what that's like. So that could reverse to there. We got to come up, yeah, that would collide badly. That would collide. I might just cover it up with something like that for the moment. And we've got the issue of traversing there. I could make the ramp taper more, actually. We could take that off there, that off there, and replace it with... Oh, I'll get the right way around eventually. There we go. Replace it with those blocks. And would that comfortably let me get that in? There you go. That could get that in there then. And we could then try something like that there, the sides. So that's overhanging a little bit. Oh. And something like that around the side to access that bit. Yeah, it could work like that, could fold up, that could retract. And then when it gets to the bottom, that could unfold. And that could be our way in and out from ground level. Yeah, I'll have to set up some controls for it, but then we could reverse that, and then when that's closed, the piston could kick in. And then when we get to the top, when that piston reaches its lowest point, it could trigger that, and that could open up. And presto, we could be inside the mech. And we go up through the bowels. Up to the top. Jump up to the next section. Yeah. And we can get up there. And then yeah, clangy feet. I think I need to redesign the feet a little bit, but it might even be the hinges now. Might need to potentially redesign the legs slightly to try and reduce some of that clang. But we're getting up some pretty steep hills with this thing. And it's only got one tiny thruster firing. That isn't generating very much forward thrust, especially for something that's 535 tons now. Oh, can you get over the crest of this hill? Nope. Nope. He's nearly there. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, it's not too bad, is it? He can do a pretty consistent speed considering the ridiculous size of him. But yeah, and then we could arrive at a location we want to arrive at. We can drop down that ladder. Drop down that ladder. And you could come down here. And eventually, when I build the controls, that would fold up, and then when that is folded up, it could trigger the piston. And when the piston reaches full extension, it can trigger that. And then we can step out the mech. Cool. Right. I'm going to leave that there for a bit. I've been doing this build on and off across multiple streams for about 6 hours now. And that's some pretty good progress as far as I'm concerned. For my walking base idea. Still pondering adding some more legs. Yeah, I'm considering that. I'm definitely thinking about poking some holes in that so you can see through it, and adding some kind of barriers to the side there. But there's plenty of time to think of those sort of mad things in the future. So yeah, I'm going to call this one quits for now. And I'm definitely going to come back to this, possibly tomorrow. Well, to be honest, most likely tomorrow. Because I want to build the controls with that. Because it'll only take a couple of event controllers and a couple of timers. And then I can add them to the supercomputer that's upstairs. That's directly above us as we climb up the ladder. So, I'm going to leave that one there for now. We'll come back to the weird Howl's moving aircraft carrier at some point very, very soon. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for putting up with all the internet issues. And yeah, cheers guys. So, I'm going to leave that there for now. So thanks for watching. I'll see you very soon, at some point in the near future. Goodbye.